up, folks? Main man, like last one. Golgari Midrange and Standard on MTGO. Hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am list for the time being, of course. Like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major. Hang on here. Major _ Riot _ That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTJ, and Twitter. If you watch this live on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube. Please consider subscribing to this video. 8 thumbs up. And you can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. That's right. Follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. And subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay. Do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. You know, I always have a disclaimer, though, just in case things start happening. And the disclaimer goes as follows. I am not responsible for a sudden increase of only lands being wrecked by Ragavan and being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, it has nothing to do with me. Just gotta put that out there right now. Just listen. I got nothing to do with that. But as you can tell, I do playing Magic the Gathering. Although watch my videos, you may never know that. When I do play Magic the Gathering, I basically play whatever the RCQ season is. Right now, we're in the middle of a Pioneer RCQ season. But I am going to RC Dallas at the end of this week. Yes, I am heading there with this very deck here, Golgari, Midrange, and Standard. This is what I qualified for the RC in. And I've changed the deck a little bit. We'll go over that in just a second. Let's take a look at the weather. People are always excited for that. And folks, it is just a downpour out there. Weather for Ravendale conditions are rain shower, the temperature of 52 degrees. The wind is blowing from the south at 7 miles per hour. And the current humidity is 89%. So there you go. Weather for your friend, Major Riot. Let's see. We did go up 1 follower on Twitter, which is always incredible. I mean, 55. Damn. I never expected that. We did go down 1 follower on Twitch, so we're back down to 347, which, again, damn, I never expected 347. We got 1 subscriber on YouTube. We're now at 607, so thank you guys very much there. I really appreciate that. And, of course, you know what I got to do. Shouts all 55 followers on Twitter. Shouts all 347 followers on Twitch. Shouts all 607 subscribers on YouTube. And, of course, a massive shout out to all 3 of my Twitch subscribers. It's going to be a little bit of harder money, very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate it. It's going way above me on the Call of Duty. I really, really appreciate that. You spend the money anywhere else to make a lot more sense than here. But, you know, I think anybody who watches this live on Twitch or record on YouTube, I've always had a particularly massive, robust, adult-style shout-out for those who will contribute financially. Thank you so very, very much. But, yeah, we're going to play some more Golgari Yawgmoth. I was looking at Gix Yawgmoth. Going to play some more Golgari Midrange and Standard. To make a couple changes to the deck. So I took out the Preacher of the Schisms. They're just really awkward with Gix command, and they can't even crew or saddle up the Caustic Bronco because they're like 2 power. I was really kind of struggling with them lately. They're still good in Rakdos Vampires because it has a Vampire tribal deck. So instead I took those 2 out for an extra Graveyard Trespasser and a Gix Yawgmoth Praetor. Both those have 3 power, so they can mount the Caustic Bronco. And they're both good. I love Graveyard Trespasser, one of my favorite cards. And I brought in another copy of Liliana the Veil in place of the Pillage the Bog. I thought about also bringing in a 3rd Gix command, but I think that's just a little too awkward having the conditional, because these aren't like the effects of the Gix command. Sometimes you get it and you can't even use hardly any of the command, any of the abilities, let alone 2. So I think it's best for me to keep it at 2. I was gonna take out like a Shoot the Sheriff, but I do like having Shoot the Sheriff. It is like just a straight up almost catch-all. It's kind of like a power word kill, but maybe a little bit better than power word kill unless I'm facing down a bunch of rogues. Sideboard, I took out 1 copy of Lily to put in the main, and I took out the Tranquil Frillback and brought in 2 Cruelty of Gix. These are literally just for domain. Everything else, I figured I was pretty good with fighting enchantments and stuff with the Tear Asunders. You know, how many enchantment removal do I need, right? But Cruelty of Gix is really important against the fight against domain. That's one of the tougher matchups, I think. So I put that back in there. Some people are saying to put Hostile Investigator in the main because they're like, you bring in like half the matches. Well, half the matches I'd be signing it out if it was in the main. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, if I bring it in the main, that means half the time it's going out instead of coming in. So it's the same effect. So yeah, let's get on in there. Again, guys, this is my last bit of practice before RC Dallas. If you see me at RC Dallas, if you're going down yourself, you see me, don't be shy. Stop and say hi. I'm always willing to meet and greet. Not that I'm some super celebrity or nothing, but if you do see me, people have seen me at events in the past, and they've wanted to talk to me, and I really appreciated that. If you see me and you want to tell me how bad of a human being I am, I mean, you can do that too. Just don't expect me to just take that line down. You know, but hopefully you're not that angry at me. I get that people get mad at me, but I get mad at them too. But yeah, so hopefully RC Dallas will be a fun time for me. RC Atlanta was pretty rough on me. That's so far away from where I live, you know, literally the opposite side of the country. And I really did not enjoy my trip to Atlanta. I think the trip to Dallas would be better. I like Texas. Been to Texas many times. Been to Dallas before too. Not that I've ever been to where I'm going in Dallas. Did I play? I played at like a GP in Dallas. It might have been at the same place. I just don't remember. I'd have to look if I can even find that information. But you know, I am looking forward to being down in Dallas, Texas. You know, it's a really nice state, Texas. It's a little warm, but that's every state because I'm from Washington, right? But other than that, I really like that state. And there's a lot of states I really like, you know. Some states are okay to visit, like, you know, like Massachusetts. You know, that was neat being back there, but I want to live there. It's just too crowded. You know, I mean, Washington's a crowded state too. Just if you guys don't understand the way the population of Washington State works, we're all crowded in together along the 3 counties in front of the Cascade Mountains. But then it's really open otherwise. All right. Well, before I officially decide to keep or mold this, I do have to reveal my beverage today. And folks, it's a good one. What am I talking about here? I'm talking about a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew Baja Blast. That's right. Hope you guys are excited for me to open this. I know I always am. We all know the official start of the video doesn't begin until I crack on my beverage. It's going to happen right now. Here we go. Yes. That's some good stuff. Give me a second here. Got some stuff showing up on my phone like normal at this exact moment in time. Okay. All right, that's fixed. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna keep. Seems good to me. Got a nice curve here. 2, 3, 4. Immediately against blue-white control, probably. That's not a very good draw against blue-white control. Restless Cottage on turn 1. My power was just flickering there. Better not lose power today. Serious. Another different Restless Cottage. I'm just swing for 2 here. I don't need to mount it. I don't think. You rarely ever do that. Duress, okay. They take the 2. Do I want to fall off curve here? I mean, I'm just I'm just going up the curve here. I don't think so. I think I want to mount pressure against them. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe I should just play to Duress. Well, that kind of sucks. All right, well, we'll try Sheoldred. See if they want to do whatchamacallit here, Sunfall. Sunfall for 1 is always a little bit weird. Depopulate, okay. I got a name Phyrexian with this. And I think firing this up is the right call. I don't know what do they have Vapor Snake or something in this format? I don't think so, right? Leave the No More Lies. Alright, it's down. Yeah, I can't quite cast everything here. I guess we'll Duress first, see what's happening. I mean, we're going to be holding hands. It's all counter spells. Okay. I have 6 mana. Swing for 3. No Wandering Emperor there. Draw a card. Another land. What you love to see. Like a butthole island. Yeah. If they go for like a Sunfall here, I'll probably just like I may just go for the throw my own Glissa and then try to pick them up with Gix command if possible. Always so much crap. Why is life so tough? Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, so it's their turn now. I mean, they must have found something halfway decent there. Alright. Sure. Gain some life. Alright. Swing at Jace. I get to draw a card no matter what. Mosswood Dreadknight, excellent. Draw a card. Duress, okay. Duress. Wow. Again, I may go for the throw at the Mosswood if I need to. Maybe I should have cast another Bronco. You do that so that doesn't get stuck. I guess I do have Tranquil Frillback. Huh? I wonder if they have a counter spell still. Well, that was like the worst draw I could ever ask for. Two +1/+1s, return 2. Do this resolves. Put it on there. Grab Sheoldred. Going to attack the player. Fuck. This doesn't matter if it's at 0 tough power, I mean, it will still trigger. It just has to attack. All it has to do. I mill Glissa, Takenuma, and Deathcap. Well, alright. I'm not too happy about the Takenuma. That's decent against this Jace. Oh yeah, let's do some saddling here. Man, I could even do a land. Go for the throat. Would I like to put it in my graveyard? Yes, I would. Alright, swing at the Jace. Alright. So you have more counter magic. There's another Jace. Alright, Sheoldred did 2 damage to him. Putting in work. I lose Llanowar Archfiend of the Dross and shoot the Sheriff. Shoot the Sheriff's doing nothing here, so that's alright. There's gotta be a land, so this guy's kind of helping me out a little bit. I mean, half the cards he's milled in with the Jays have been lands. This thing only... Graveyard's 20 or more. Gonna fire up both these. I guess. Fire up both. Nice. Alright, well, how much mana do I have here? Well, I mean, first things first, we're just gonna go... like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do all 3. Do them all. Destroy target artifact. Exile player's graveyard. Gain 4 life. Destroy that. Exile your graveyard. I'm just going to head right at them. The Jays can only make something. I just got to hope they don't somehow find, you know, Sunfall. Massive prayers here. I didn't want to cast this just in case they do find Sunfall. They're looking for it. Do they sell enough mana for it? Yes, they do. Or depopulate. So they'll exile that. Put on Frillback. I mean, that's fine. Boseiju, that could come in play later. I should hit the Wandering Emperor. And get Jace too. Yeah, let's hit Jace. Yes, this Archfiend of the Dross. They took 4. All right. Now we still just gotta hope. All right, sweet. Okay. Now, I did redo my sideboard list, but I didn't have time to type it out or anything. So what I got to do here is I do it on my phone typed out. Okay. So I have the cut down, Gix command. Gix command was kind of good there, but you can never, you know, ever be like, oh yeah, it's always going to be good. Go for the throw, a couple go for the throats out. Duress, Tear Asunder. Liliana, and Hostile Investigators. There we go. Okay. I think that hand's just too slow. I mean, turn 1, sure. Turn 4, no. I need to find a threat like on turn 2 or 3. This is even worse. This is playable. Keep, put on bottom, put on bottom. All right. Well, doesn't look like I'll be getting through No More Lies anytime soon. Let's take the Wandering Emperor. See, maybe I should have. I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah. Yep. So they still have 2 more. They still have another. They still have another No More Lies. I'm willing to put out Yawgmoth as the sacrificial Gix. I mean, as the sacrificial lamb here. Swing for 3. I'm not going to play the Liliana yet because I know they have the Shoshana. And I don't really want to have my Lily get its ability stopped. So I'm just going to keep swinging at them with Mosswood till they do something. Right? Uh-huh. Get rid of another 3 steps. Somebody will get tired of this Mosswood. Swing for 3. That time they are not tired yet of it. I just want to play a Liliana into the Shoshana. I mean, it'll negate the Lily activation. And, sure. Well, now I think I can do it, maybe, hopefully. Get rid of Sunfall. All right. I don't know if they'll fire up Restless Anchorage. I mean, they could. They might just Expedition Map, kill it, whatever it's called, get lost. Right? Maybe. Perhaps. I mean, this Dreadknight done 9 damage. It's just got to swing 4 more times. They do nothing. Alrighty. That could be good later. Yeah, just swing for 3 here. Oh. See, I don't want to go this, like, kill that. I mean, I could plus Lily, but I don't know if it's right to get rid of Boseiju. It is just continuously cutting them off of cards. I could just play Boseiju as a land. I think I will. And just keep threatening with Liliana. Okay, they finally got rid of Trishana. They might have another one. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to get rid of I haven't played a land yet. An Otawara. Decide not to play it. Get rid of it. All right, we gotta do it. Yep. All right, so Liliana's gonna go down. I do have him down to 1 card though. Two cards now. We only need Hostile Investigator, you know? It's all I really need. Another Wandering Emperor. I'll probably keep that on top. No, he does. He puts it in the graveyard. Interesting. Okay. Might as well. Like, Glissa into the graveyard? No. No. That's an 8/8. I was waiting for another get lost there. He would have done it before, you know, letting me even know what the top card of my deck is. I mean, it's kind of rough here because, like, I really need to Well. Oh, there it is. Hell yeah. Got planes. Don't mind if I get that one. Caustic Bronco. No, keep that one on top. All right. I take 4. He doesn't even care. But we'll try this. All right. I didn't want to fire up the Restless Cottage because I could just, fire that up and they could block. Well, I guess this has first strike. So yeah, that was an error. I don't know. Must have another one now. I wonder where his Field of Ruins are. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can win this. Had him hold a 5, pretty rough. I'm pretty proud of being almost able to get there. But unless I top deck a blocker. That's a blocker. Now, can I do 1, 2, 3, 4? No, I can't. Because I'd love to be able to get this Memory Deluge out. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Start depopulate. Okay. All right, I've got a clue. equals 4. Well, I need a top deck like Go for the Throat. Right? How many of those do I got left? Like 2. Ugh. Blooming Marsh. All right, let's try it again. I hopefully I don't have to mold a 5. Oh, I did leave Shoot the Sheriff in. Okay. I had one more out than I realized. I think it was right for me to take Wandering Emperor on my first Duress, right? I think it's just so much value. Like, I don't know. Somebody would have said, well, just push through your creatures to put damage on them, right? Because it would have been like, because it would have been a turn 3. It wouldn't have worked very well because at the very most, I could maybe gotten 1 attack in. And then it was an exile of Wandering Emperor, and that was their first of 2, right? Because they had a second one that they eventually played. And, that's not good. All right, give me a second. Okay. Yes, I'm going to go first. Good to me. Get some Broncos going. Only been more prevented Duress. That's pretty good too. Got the curve going now. Swing for 2. Sheoldred, that hurt. I figured they had that, so I just get that out. Okay, swing for 2. Get Deathcap Glade. Swing for 2. Sure. Okay. Draw a card. Another different one. Be 6 mana. Swing for 3. Yes. Restless Cottage. Yep. See if they got it. I'm sure they do. Oosh. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That Blooming Marsh to get rid of a Memory Deluge, which isn't bad for him. I guess just plus. Get rid of Wandering Emperor. That probably means they have a second one. Absolutely. Uh-huh. Damn. That is not what you want. Yeah, I guess we just try to defend the Lily here. Try to get it to ultimate, even though I know it can't. Yeah, there's no reason to fire Restless Cottage, I don't think. Man, both my Sheoldreds got exiled. I will walk. Yeah. There you go. Find out what this last card is. All right, goddamn. Bruh. Oh, God. I guess I need to use this one. It's not letting me go back. Do I want Duress? I don't. I'll. No. Wow, another Duress? No. I'll block. Dude, that's so weird. I had 3 Duresses on top of my deck. Oh, yeah, we'll discard that. Cast that. Yeah! Alright, well, I went in time. I don't know if I would have beaten that guy. In the end, if there was unlimited time, like a top 8 and a PT, or, yeah, and a PT, I don't know. But that was a long one, guys. That was literally almost an hour. Almost an hour of hardcore Magic the Gathering. Brutalized. Hardcore. But we take it, right? Gotta play faster. If you're playing slower than me, you're playing slow. Because I gotta crack open beverages. I've got stuff going on my phone. I need to look at. I had a mold of 5. You know, I had a lot of stuff going on. You know? That seemed to work pretty good, that side in there. Took everything they had to try and beat me. I don't mind playing against control if I can play something like, you know, sometimes when it's just like you literally can't do anything. Like you can't get a creature on the field. It's just that's when it gets really annoying. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go first. He's got Dark Confidant. No, I am not keeping 6 lands. I will keep this though, and put the redundant Go for the Throat on the bottom. Bronco was put in serious work last game and should against Azorious control. Is the Skrillex Dark Confidant? His opponent here? I don't know. Maybe they may be here. I don't know. But damn, that was a long match. Like a 55-minute match. Now it's probably Dimir control, which is probably even worse for me. I'm always confused if I should saddle. You know, I'm going to try it. Let's just swing for 2. I don't know. Because then I don't get any value out of the Trespasser. Got a force. Let's swing for 2. I really haven't found when a good time to saddle this is. Because it draws you a card, basically. And if you play the saddling creature, say an Archfiend of the Dross, then you can't play whatever you draw. Maybe I'm playing this thing wrong. I don't know. Sorry, I'm playing all right. I've just been getting me lands so far. Are we gonna do this again? All right, horse down. Here's a big 6/6 flyer. Please don't have Heartless Act. That's not legal in Standard, right? Okay, never mind. You can have Heartless Act. That means it's illegal. Probably take Trespasser. Never mind. And now they'll take it. All right, well, I mean, swing for 10 here. An Aclazotz, maybe? I think we just keep going after him with the Restless Cottage. There's a lot of damage coming at him. I mean, 10 per turn. Alright, he's got some to stop the Archfiend, I would assume. Yeah. Takes it all. Alright. Huh. Pretty good. Go up to 9, back down to 8. Got 1 card left. Overthrow wins. No. That sucks. Yep. I knock him down to 6, then swing he'd be at 4. Yeah, I just lose. Good job, Archfiend of the Dross. Really appreciate this loss because of you. Again, these bats. That's what that stopped it last time. It's fucking pathetic how this card behaves sometimes. Man, I just really needed Go for the Throat. I guess I should have used on that Fairy Mastermind. I don't know. You think the deck with this much removal would be able to find something, but it just doesn't, right? It just doesn't. So frustrating. It's a lot of lands. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Just go fuck yourself. That's so bad. Like, it's just so bad. I get so tired of losing with this card because of that. You know? Alright, so I had Liliana's out because they just constantly die to the fairy. And a Frillback because it doesn't really do anything. And then I have the Tear Asunders and a Cut Down. Yeah, I'm gonna. Sure. Guess I'll take 1. I will gleefully take that Liliana. What was this thing? Badmir? Here's the fairy. He wants to play Yawgmoth or what the deal is. Do I want to kill this thing? I don't see why not. Alright, let's see if they got removal. That was a horrible draw. Yeah, I guess just sit back. Then you gotta have Death as his menace. What did he play? He played Murex, right? That was his last turn. Yeah. What is this? Just keep drawing kind of like crap. Yeah, swing over for 4. Got rid of Darkslick Shores. Am I missing something here? Did they play an Underground River? No, they must have played this island. They got their own Aclazotz. Very nice. Oosh. All right, they're at 1. All right, resubmit. Tear Asunder is great against Aclazotz. So you bring it in. Very lucky top deck there. Very lucky top deck. 1,000,000,000% a lucky top deck. Get that go for the throat. That's why you play it. I mean, I had a lot of outs. I had, what, 3 go for the throats left to shoot the sheriff and 2 Tear Asunders. Gix command and everything. That Gix command wouldn't work. They're going to sacrifice the investigator. Well, I guess I could have made that thing gain 2 +1/+1s. It's a questionable hand. I'll keep and hope that somehow, some way I can get the Mosswood to do stuff. It's probably too greedy of a hand. Starts with the colorless land. We're not too greedy now. Yeah, it's still greedy. Very deep cavern. Wow, he kept 2 colorless lands. Oh, that's right. When it comes in, he can do that. That's right. Well, he just completely missed? What happened? All right, he just completely misclicked. That is a MTGO special there. I probably should be losing this game. I didn't draw the 3rd land. I didn't draw, yeah, another land. So yeah, that shouldn't be happening, but it did happen. And we take those wins. We do. We take them all day, every day. Win, win, win. Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. But I didn't cheat there. The opponent cheated himself. Interesting strategy. I didn't even see it. I mean, he was still in trouble, I guess. Unless he top decked a land, right? Like, but maybe he did and he was just hiding it from me. I don't know. Makes sense. Oh, that game was a lot faster. That game only took about 15 minutes, that whole match. So that was good. You know, that first one was just an absolute grind. So if that guy wouldn't have given up there, if he wouldn't have misplayed with the bat, then I would have just had to pass, right? Because I didn't. Well, no. 2. I don't know. I have to look. Was I able to play Mosswood? I don't remember now. Turn 1, he did nothing. He did Mirex. Turn 1, I did Duress. Turn 2, he did Mirex. So no, it would have come in tap that Deathcap Glade. So yeah, I would have been just stuck. But he might have been stuck too. We don't know if he had a color-producing land or not. So, I don't know. It's interesting. Sometimes you can't find opponents in Standard. It is true that it is the slowest matchmaking. Everyone runs to MTGA. I get it. It's colorful. It's got noises. It makes you feel good when you win because you get little treats, right? You get some coins, some experience points. You get to move up a ladder, maybe. You get to, get some rewards unlocked. Get them balls. Remember those balls you get to unlock worthless art? It's not even art. It's just like a different frame or something of the card, and they all suck. Like they're all cards. Generally, like all 5 are horrible. You might get some sleeves that you'll never use. I mean, I just prefer MTGO. To me, it feels more like real Magic the Gathering. You're actually tapping things. I think it's easier for me to play. I guess for the younger people, yeah, Arena is probably the best way to play. I mean, just auto taps, even though I hate auto tapping. Sometimes it's nice when you're just throwing in creatures, but when you're playing something like Tranquil Frillback, I mean, I have had it before where I'm like, okay, I need 1 swamp open. It uses all my swamps, leaves me with like 2 forests. Like, another time, you go Tranquil Frillback, throw it in there, and you're like, okay, I got enough green here, and it just auto taps the green down. Like, you just lose. We'll see if I find another opponent today. I might not be able to. If not, I'll just hang out and BS with everybody. Not that everybody's here live, but those that are watching this record on YouTube, maybe you can enjoy the sound of my voice. Probably not, though. I had a good Memorial Day weekend. Saturday, I had to do some yard work, chainsawing up some limbs and stuff, but that needed to be done. Saturday night, about 7 p.m., the shop I was going to go to play an RCQ called me and said, hey, we're canceling this thing, which I really appreciate them doing because I guess all the way up in Everett, they canceled another one too. And I'm glad I didn't pick to go up to Everett because that's a really far drive for me. It's like a serious hour and a half. So, and they didn't cancel theirs until like at noon. So I could have drove all the way up there and just had it be canceled, just wasting all my time, right? So they did have another RCQ in Seattle. That Seattle shop is probably the best shop in Seattle. In Seattle, not in the state or county or nothing. But still horrible to deal with sometimes, trying to park there. Sometimes you gotta deal with homeless people. I generally try to avoid that shop, but eventually, again, I'm going to have to go in there and just say, fuck it, I'm going in. I'm going to play in Seattle. And nothing wrong with this hand. And I still name Phyrexian. Just depends what they do, right? If it's blue-white, just name Horse. Right? I always name Phyrexian. That's the most common creature type in my deck, right? There's... How many are there? 7? 7 different Phyrexian creatures, so... I think that's the right call. What do they name here? Siren? Human. It's probably Boros Convoke then. Okay. Yeah. This could end up being bad. Just gonna have to go for the throat that thing like right away. They don't even bother to attack. This is a Thalia? Oh, okay. I was like, oh my god. It's a Thalia. I'm in a lot of trouble. Yeah. See what they do with this scrying. Put on top. It really doesn't matter here, but I still like naming Phyrexian. That elephant shows up. Nice. Yeah, just pass, I guess. And we'll try to start throwing down some horsies. Probably a damn... Uh-huh. Yeah, that's a lot of 1/1s. Oh, yeah. Surprised he didn't try to scry here. Yeah, he is. Okay. See what they do with the scry, and then I'll kill it. Put it on the bottom. Okay. And you're dead. A lot of horses. A lot of horses. A lot of nay-nays. Gonna try and do some blocking. Hopefully. We know they got this Voldaren Epicure. The one creature costs 3 to give Battle Cry, right? Whatever the hell that thing's called. The non-flying vampire. Yeah, I'll take that one out. 4, 5, 7, 8. All right, things are starting to shape up a little bit. Let's saddle up. Does that even make sense? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I block here, yeah, I think I have to saddle. Why is it Takenuma? All right, hopefully I don't die here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least. I'm gonna block the knight. Hopefully Gix command can do serious work. That's a quality start here. Still not dead. Even if they kill this currently. Block the 4/4. What the fuck? Pretty rough. So I need to go... Yeah, I just gotta hold back this. So, alright. Here we go. I mean, I could have swung with the Bronco, I guess, but boy, that is bad if it reveals... If it reveals Aclazotz, I just lose. So, destroy each creature with power 2 or less. You want to sacrifice a creature among the highest. So, Regal Bunicorn's going down. But my Mosswood survives. Why didn't that work? I guess this thing's a star. I guess. I didn't know that's how that worked. Okay. It's coming in. Wow, they top deck reinforcements. Absurd. Well, at least I'm still at 5 for now. Alright, my other Gix command. No, it's another different land. At 4, another land. Nice. That's almost what it's all about, is top decking lands. Have to double block this damn thing now. Go to 2, go to 1. What madness. Alright, so it's gonna make it a 3/3. Oh, I've never seen someone play this Plains before. Cool. Alright, it's back to being a 5/5. I'll double block it. I mean, I have to. If he doesn't swing here, it's a victory. Like, that's insane if he doesn't swing. Alright, there we go. I guess go to 3. Pretty insane. But I like it. Coming down to 1. I mean, this is huge risk, but you know, we'll see what happens. Someone tells me even if I played both knights here, I'd probably still lose. All I gotta do is find 1 War Leader's Call, 1 of the haste +1/+0 thing. Got 2 cards in hand. There we go. Yeah, it didn't matter. If I'd have played both knights, I would have lost. So yeah, in the end, it just didn't matter. If I'd have played both knights, you would have found the same exact scenario. Block, died. I just drew too many lands. I mean, that's way too many lands. All right. Let's see here. My new thing is Boros Convoke. I said the Broncos and the Lilies out. I guess it's not any different than what it was. And then Path of Peril. Tear Asunder. Cut down. There we go. Oh my yeah, I'm gonna go. It's slow, but I'll keep, I guess. He's got Path of Peril. It's tough to argue with. Just gotta find more lands. Hoping I can get there. Yep. Alright, well, there's a third land. Do I miss? No, I do not miss. Nice. Whew, that's a close one. That would have been real bad. Well, I mean, it would have been horrible because I have this Path of Peril coming up. So he goes Warden, Novice Inspector. Oh, he drew a Aspiring Vantage. Novice, Warden, taps it. Okay, so we got perfect knowledge of his hand for now. Okay. Phyrexian. And then how about a good old 3 for 1? Oosh. Well, that is not going to work very well for me against the Knight that might be coming down pretty soon. He's still got a Plains in hand. He's going to crack this. Alright, that'll be cut down. Do you think he's got anything with Duress? Swing for 3. Doesn't hurt to look. Nope, he did have something. Nice. Gotta be to find another land. That'll be real bad, and I gotta deal with this guy. Which isn't the worst thing in the world. I can keep recycling these. Oh, Jesus. Obliterating Bolt out of nowhere. Swing for 3. Oh, there we go. All right, see what he finds off this. Nothing. He misses. All right, well, we're gonna Tear Asunder it then. I mean, hell yeah. Or even better. All right, swing for 3. Might be the Mosswood Dreadknight that goes the whole distance, maybe. Wonder what that is he's holding in hand. I don't know. We're going to keep just swinging for 3. All right. Resubmit. A little bit scary, a little bit sketch, but I can't say no to having Path of Peril in hand. All right, gonna need a 3rd land, hopefully. This does suck. I'm gonna take damage off this. All right. They have the Recruiter, though. Oh, that's the same. Like, what the hell is that? Yeah, it's trained troops. Kind of awkward. They have 2 Sokenzins. Okay. Oh, it's a basic fucking forest. Well, that's still not the worst. So this Imodane's is going to come down. I'm going to take 6, 7 total. All right, with that on the stack. All right, taking 6, going to 10. Come on, Swamp. No Restless Cottage. Any land except... We might be in trouble. Phyrexian. This thing's going to be on blocking duty for quite a while. No one is a redundant copy of this Sokenzen. I can kill that with cut down. Yeah. It's on massive blocking duty. I don't know why he's not using the blood. I guess he wants to try and get Gleeful Demolition. I mean, this is just like a dead card. I mean, I guess he can use it to make 1/1s too. I forgot about that. He's thinking hard about this Scry. Puts it on top finally. I guess he's going to discard it to draw. I mean, discard this to draw that. So what the hell does that mean? He liked whatever it was so much he wanted to draw right now. Okay. If there was a time for a swamp... Fuck! There's ever a time for a swamp here, now would be the time. You put that one on top too. Okay, swamp, where are you at? Cavern of Souls! Cavern of Souls. Well, I can technically... Well, wait. This one, I guess I'll put on human. I can swing and remove counters off that. But if I do that, I guess I shouldn't put it on Bat God. If I do that, and they put a card on top, so I'm thinking I just need to sit back on defense. It's probably either a recruiter or a damn Knight Errant. I can exile this with Tear Asunder. That's really hardcore. I just gotta find a swamp. I mean, how hard is it for me to find a damn swamp? Oh my god. I don't know why he didn't play the Voldaren Epiture. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Such a bad play if I top deck a Swamp for Path of Peril. Because this game's flying. Put that in. This will have flying potentially. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that one. Need a Swamp. Why would that happen? Wow, lose my own deck again. So if I mean, I basically have to play the Archfiend of the Dross. I go to 8. Take me down to 7. No. Yeah, just my own deck killed me. I can't believe I couldn't find a black producing land. Right? Because I can block, and then I can block. Does it take me down to 8? I'm gonna be at 7, then 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, man, Jesus fuck, dude. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable that happened. I guess I need to like swing. There's no way that works because he just blocks, right? Yeah. And I can't draw a card. So I guess I should have exiled this. Yeah, I mean, just absolutely horrible, man. I mean, I can't believe that actually happened. I like actually cannot believe that this shit happened. Yeah, I should have exiled that, and then I'd be able to attack, maybe draw into a land. Yeah, I guess that should have been the right play. Because no matter what I do now, let's say I do cut down. This comes in, I cut that down, I block that. That's still 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, plus the 1. So yeah, we just concede basically here. Oh my god, man. I saw this hand, and I had no way imagining that I would not be able to find another source of black for a non-creature, you know? I did not see that happening. I didn't. I did not see this coming, right? So once I die here, I want to draw a land. I mean, draw a card and see if I could have. I think I still lose even under that scenario, right? Because you just, yeah, I still lose. I still have to pay the black. I go to 8. These all die. That comes in, puts me down to 7. This comes in. I can block 1. No. I guess I might have lived. Right? I think so. Would have blocked here. Path of Peril. These would all come in. That one would have been at 3. It would have been a 4. So we got to remember that. That would have been 4. So, no, that would have died. So I'm going to exile that. The 2 block. Yeah, I just completely played that wrong. Let's see if it even matters. I am curious to see if that even matters. You know, I want to see what my extra draw would have been that I would have missed. That I did miss. Ah, It was another land. I would have gone down to 6. Yeah. I just totally messed up there. God, fuck. If I would have attacked, yeah, I would have played the Llanowar Wastes. I would have then gone. What was I at? I'd have to go look. But yeah. I just can't believe how deep in the fucking deck, deep in the fucking asshole of my deck, past the hemorrhoids, the internal hemorrhoids, there was the Llanowar Wastes. Unbelievable. I was just concerned about the flyer I couldn't block, which I don't know why I was concerned. They were already too wide for that. You know, this is what separates me from the real players, right? This is why I'm just an absolute fucking scrub being made fun of every fucking day. Every time I go to an RCQ, oh, there's that fucking idiot right there playing. I don't even know how to fucking play, and they're playing his whole fucking life. You know what I mean? It's... Man, just stuff like that just makes you hate yourself. Yeah, the right play would have been to Tear Asunder the Knight, swing with that. I would have lost another life. So that would have took me down to 8. Took me down to 6. No, I think I still would have lost. I had to look. Was I at 9 or was I at 10? What was I at? I think I still would have lost. Because Glissa costs a life to draw a card. And then I would have paid 2 life to play the Path of Peril. Right? Yeah. So it would have been a lightning bolt, and then they would have hit me with the Voldaren, which would have done 1 more damage. Then they play the guy that's a 3-2 and a 2-2 coming at me. Yeah, I think, you know what? I think they had it no matter what I did, but still, that's not the right way to play, you know. Horrible. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. Nobody fucking watched this thing live. But still gonna do shout outs to the MTG bot and the Nightbot for showing up. Thank you so much for that, guys. If you did watch this on Twitch, which I know you didn't, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube. Please consider subscribing to this video a thumbs up. You also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. I will be back tomorrow to play more of this, finish this league, start a new league. And that will be at 4 p.m. Pacific time when I show back up tomorrow. I hope everyone had fun. They were pretty interesting games. I messed up in the end, but in the end it doesn't matter. That's what happened. You know, with game 1, right? I think I didn't mess up. It is they had it, and then game 2, I just killed all their stuff. You know, I think I would have had that game if I didn't get mana screwed so bad. I didn't expect to get mana screwed that bad. I drew 2 lands. One was a Cavern of Souls. One was a forest. So I was just completely color hosed on a 2-color deck. I mean, it's terrible that happens with 4 Blooming Marshes, 4 Deathcap Glades, 4 Llanowar Wastes, 4 Restless Cottage, and 4 Swamps and a Takenuma. I couldn't find any of those. Instead, I found 2 Cavern of Souls and a forest. Huh? Like, wow. That's unbelievable. Anyways, guys, everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverage sometime with your loved ones. A lot more fun to hang out with me. And I hope to see y'all here tomorrow at 4 minutes of time for more of this. Overall, I like the deck. You know, I mean, the deck is a good deck, I think. I think it's a really solid deck. It's just, sometimes you have bad RNG, sometimes you have a bad player like me, right? Piloting this, would Reduke make that mistake? Maybe, probably not. But I think he still would have lost in the end. I think I did the math right there, right at the end. I think it was at 9. Right, I went to 8. I don't know. I'll have to rewatch. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Peace!